What's up, Melon Squad? So I was listening to this video today by this guy called The Public Offender. He's on YouTube, and I think he's on TikTok too, but I only watch him on YouTube. I just discovered him, and I really like his insight on some things. I haven't seen enough of his videos for me to say I'm like, yeah, totally in and subscribed. But this one touched me because he touched on some points, but I also want to touch on a few points. So just listen to, this quick little video, and the public offender gonna make a few points, but then I got some things I want to say, and we're gonna chop it up afterwards. So peep this real quick.
This thing, ladies, in Florida, all those guys I'm not attracted to, the ones that got the dead bodies, they under 6 foot, they don't make 6 figures, and they ain't got a 6-pack. They come out of Florida with a chainsaw, they hook out electricity, give y'all water, rescue y'all. If you're really not attracted to those men, ladies, you know ladies I'm talking about, don't ask them for no help. Let's see how long you survive. See, when y'all ladies need help, it ain't about what a fucking man looks like.
So let me get this straight. For men to help women, the men have to feel like the women like them. And for women to be willing to accept that from a man, she should also be attracted to that man. And in your mind, you think that if either one of those things are not present, then the man shouldn't help the woman and the woman shouldn't expect help from the man. Am I correct? That makes zero fucking sense.
So first, we're going to stop right there because he is absolutely 100% correct. This is the problem with fuck dudes like him, okay? I be watching these black pill people, so pardon me if I say a little bit of black pill lingo because I'm learning it. But this sub 5 right here, he's one of the problems. I'm not even going to call him a normie. He's a sub 5. Maybe he looks like one to me because his personality is shining through. And with me, if you got a dirty personality, it will make you look so ugly to me. I don't care how beautiful you are. It's like Evelyn Lazonda. I thought she was so beautiful when I first saw her. Then she opened her mouth season after season. And now when I see her, all I see is a evil witch. But my first problem is just like he said. He talking about people that's coming to help with relief, disaster relief. Ain't no bitch think about no dating right now. Are you serious? Like he said, I don't have no electricity, no running water. I'm trying to figure out how to make these two ends meet and make these two dots connect. And you up here talking about, oh, well, I ain't gonna help you because you ain't trying to give me none. Like, you gotta be kidding me, dog. Is he serious right now? So basically, my waiter's not supposed to take my order. My mechanic's not supposed to fix my automotive problem. My dentist is not supposed to fix my teeth because I'm not attracted to him or her. Is that what we talking about? So people who go to work, get trained in something, master that, and then come out and expect to be compensated for their work. Even though they're getting paid, they're not supposed to do anything for me because I'm not attracted to you. See, you can't make this shit up, as the man say. This is the problem with these sub 5s. And ladies, I want y'all to take a look at this face right here. This is the face of some dude that either gets some money or gets in a position of power and will be that nigga that will try to diddy you, okay? He'll hit you with the, oh, we ain't gonna cut your CD unless you give me a little something. Oh, we not gonna publish this novel unless I get a little something. Oh, we not gonna wrap these lollipops you just made up unless I get a little lollipop. As Lil Wayne said, like the lollipop. No, we're not doing that, okay? If I'm compensating you with cash flow, we shouldn't even be talking about dating. This is professional. This is business. That's why a lot of y'all dudes y'all scared of Me Too and hashtag and all this. Yeah, it's a bunch of broads out here that was milking that, but a lot of y'all needed to hear that. A lot of y'all had a problem with shit like this, okay? You're supposed to be going to work to do a service. And then like somebody said in the comment section, most of those dudes coming down there for that overtime and extra hours is coming because they have families and already have wives and girlfriends. They just trying to go down there and get that extra pay. Because I'm sure they getting blessed for going down there. And like the public offender said, you know how much these dudes make? They are making 6 figures. Like, I don't know what you do, but most of them jobs he talking about, 6 figures, sweetie, or very close to it. Only like maybe $5,000 shy from it. Like, please stop playing with me right now. Then, like I said, y'all so licky. You supposed to be dealing with business right now, but you always manage to click that little pleasure into that. You dig what I'm saying? That's why y'all be getting in trouble. And some of y'all need to watch y'all friends who licky like this. Your friend will get you in trouble because geese of a feather flock together. And what's the old saying? Show me your friends and I tell you who you are. I don't believe in that totally because you can be you and I can be me. And we could just find something about each other that we could rock with. But a friend like this, I would never rock with because he gonna have me in a problem one day. Because he gonna violate, he gonna touch, he gonna feel, he gonna do something, he gonna say something inappropriate because he feels like, oh, well, I can't even do my job for a woman unless she's attracted to me. That shouldn't even be a factor at this point, at the end of the day. And are we only talking to women that he's attracted to? Because if you wasn't attracted to this woman, you would just want her to pay you. And if she start raising you wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, baby, I take a little cut off if she 375 pounds or just left Dr. Zardan's office, okay? You wouldn't want her to pay. You wouldn't want her to come date you. You wouldn't want her to raise you up then. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Dudes like this, they just full of cap and they always getting themselves in trouble. Whether they opening their mouth or opening their nasty hand, trying to get something to melt in their hand and not in their mouth. Like, this is too much. I can't. And this is why sometimes when you are kind of pretty, like when I used to be a cashier, this one lingering around, I'm trying to ring up the people behind you like this is professional. And honestly, the people behind you looking at you all like, can you do this on her downtime or your downtime? We just try and get her to ring up our stuff so we can get a body CVS right now, okay? Or wherever I was cashiering at, because I used to do a lot of it back in the day. You dig? I done went from Exxon's to CVS's to all kinds of places because my customer service was impeccable. But anyway, I digress. Now, can you imagine what my customer service would be like if I only was like, yeah, I'm only going to serve you if you're hot and only if you think I'm hot? Like, seriously? He looked just like that type of dude that you would try to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I got a man. But what your man got to do with me? It got a lot. You dig what I'm saying? Because if he come over here and punch you in your face, then you're going to say it was me that brought this on. Or he's a hothead. Or is it that you just don't know how to respect boundaries when somebody be like, nah? Or he might be them horrible types that have to dealt with plenty of times. I've dealt with this kind of man that you be like, oh, no, thank you. You try to be as nice and sweet as possible because you know that these niggas is unhinged. And then they hit you with the, well, forget you then, bitch. I ain't want your number in the first place. You don't even look all that. Then why'd you stop me? Why'd you be like, hey, come here, or whatever the case was? He is that type of dude. Look at him well, ladies. This is the type of dude you need to avoid. Sub fives like him, they just do not understand and don't know how to separate business from pleasure. That's why you have the Weinsteins and the Epsteins and the Diddlers and the R. Kellys, because they don't know how to go to work, do your job, and go home. I don't care if you're a bubblegum scraper. Go to work, scrape your bubblegum, and then go home. Don't be telling no girl, well, I ain't scraping your bubblegum unless you give me your number. Like, no. And then when you get sued for SA or even worse, then you looking all crazy. Then you got your little tiny violin out and you calling all the dudes and you tell them half the story, and then they jump on your train and give you all this sympathy and pat you up and be like, oh yeah, brother, these girls ain't loyal. No, I can't stand these broads. But you omitted part of the story. You didn't tell all your friends that you met her in a professional setting. All she wanted was the services rendered, and she was willing to pay you what you were supposed to get paid. But you was lingering around talking about, oh, let's get a date. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do that. And the girl was like, absolutely not. I have a boyfriend. I have a husband. I have whatever. I have a girlfriend. Whatever she got, it ain't you. But sub fives like this is exactly why them bras on that video chose the bear. So the moral of the story is, like I said, ladies, avoid sub vibes like this, and fellas, avoid your friends that's like this, or at least avoid them in public settings. If you still want to hang with him and he your ace spoon coon and he held you down at some time and you just can't turn your back on him, you need to chill with him in the house. Chill with him in his. I don't even know about chilling with him in his house. Chill with him in your house so you can monitor everything, okay? That way you know who coming and going, because he be done invited some broads over to his house with you, and then he over there do some old stupid stuff like this. They get offended, and now you grouped into the same chat that he's in, because they're gonna be like, yeah, you his man and you was over there. Even you ain't even went in the same room with him. You still gonna get grouped up. You gonna be a groupie just like him. So fellas, watch out for dudes like this. I have a son and I would tell him, don't ever hang with no dude like this, because he's too thirsty and he too licky and he gonna get both of y'all in trouble one day. So please, Melon Squad, Please chime in on this one, especially my male melon squad. I want y'all to really chime in and tell me, because the ladies, we already know about sub fives like this. At least most of the smart ones I deal with, they know about sub fives like this. But I want to know from the fellas, would you front up a dude like this? Would you go somewhere with him? Would you even do a job with him? Because that's the last thing I would do, is go on the work site with him, because he gonna get you in trouble. HR is gonna have you on speed dial messing with this one. But let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comment section, and I will see y'all on the next one. And shout out to the public offender at that. Peace.